Alright, welcome back to Foundation. So I'm sitting on a hillside across the lake where I want to expand. There's a patch of berries behind me. There's also a patch of berries to the left down the hill. And my goal is to build more residential areas out here carefully so that anybody that lives out here doesn't feel like they have to walk all the way into the main part of town. So I want to try to increase the infrastructure out here, if that's a term you would use in the in medieval times. Increase the infrastructure before letting people move out here, so that should be interesting. Also, I still don't think the big church on the left looks big enough. It's big, doesn't look big enough. Needs to be taller. And I really don't like the walls. Here, let me move the cursor in here. I really don't like this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but something needs to be done. I could put a wooden wall around here. I did that in a series I did a while back, last year sometime. Wrap it with a wood wall, which looks kind of cool, and that gets rid of this silly gap. But anyway, yeah, look at all these people going up and down. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna do this episode is continue to expand out here, because I want to get to at least 1,000 people and 90 happiness, of course. So where are we at now? 92. Hey, jackass. You're gone. One villager lacks space for housing? I don't think so. I think there's plenty of space for housing. Yes, there's plenty of space for housing. They just don't feel like moving there. So that's their problem. And so let's lift up here. And so I was right here. And here's the berries I was talking about here. There's stone. There's more berries down here, and then you go down the hill into some of the new farming areas out here, right? And naturally, I don't think this lake is fished nearly enough. I mean, come on. But and oh, that's cool. I wonder where this is. You just went way over there. I expected you to go out here. I think that's this guy, right? Yeah. So anyway, keep the burbs up on the hillside. I was right here. And keep the farms down near the river. And we'll see what we can do with that. And then maybe another monastery. I don't know. Maybe a different color. I don't like the looks of this for some reason. And somebody was right. It does look kind of spooky. I don't know why. I wasn't going for the spooky look. But, yeah. Looks kind of spooky. And these people are still coming up here to get water out of this well. Why this well? Who are you, anyway? Oh, you are a monk. You're a herbalist. So maybe that makes sense. You want to use the well closest to... Oh, and you're going to go in? Sort of? Okay, so you're seeing the door behind these things. And are you also a monk? You are. Alright, so you have to go in here. I did not know that. Huh. Interesting. Well, but I don't think that's adversely affecting our 612 herbs or 203 honey. Definitely I can assign more males in here because we're not full of the honey dudes yet. However, yeah, we're 0 of 2, 1 of 2, 0 of 2, and I think that's it. Everybody else is full. You know, construction work at this altitude is difficult. Only a few thousand peasants were killed during the construction of this church. So, you see, that's gonna show this window now. Nothing's wrong with that side. That looks okay, right? Yeah. And then over here, this all looks okay. All right, ooh, the little sliver. Is anybody gonna notice that? Now that I've pointed out? There. Yeah. I'm done with that. Okay, you can see that the reason I started on this is because I'm going to start expanding the residential area this way, because I'm making my way over into here. Where did I say I was when I did the camera? It was over... It was way over here, right? But I want the residential area to be up on the hill. And the church gives a heck of a lot of... oh, it makes residential area more popular. What word am I looking for? So, yeah, spread out this way. They can't cross over here, but I think they can cross right here. And so another entrance, which I carefully had to position. And I feel like I could use another extension A. Alright, so at least we have some windows there, and then the rest of this is just, you know, all tower. Could I duck a tower in there? And then if we try to back up, we have got various windows here and there in the tower structure. Can you imagine walking up all these stairs? I think that's good. Alright. There is the rebuild. 846 stone. How many stone do we have? Wow, we're still low on stone. Whew. Well, that's okay. 846 stone, 338 tools, 32 planks, 50 gold. Maintenance costs 40 gold. Let's build it. There it goes. That'll be building for a while. That will be building for a while. For my next trick, even though I said I'm going to increase and expand food, really, a bunch of sheep huts up here. Because if you look at the happiness, 84 villagers are lacking clothing. Somehow I've got the food situation handled. I'm going to credit my wholesale stores, like this berry shop here. Honestly, don't know if that's true or not. You have sold 25 berries, but I do think they help. Somebody also pointed out that, hey, just about every villager passes by this place. If you could somehow keep these markets in stock, that would be ideal. And I got to agree with that. So let's set up another market. It's going to be another food, not a sign, a food stall. Let's set them up right here, because this is the main highway. And you're going to sell bread. And I know that we're making the bread down here, but that's not too far of a way to go. And we're trying to keep the bread in stock here, which is ridiculous because they can't. But we'll see how that goes. Maybe put some bread in there. Anyway, right, to the other side, look at this. Over 100 of 309. And yes, we've got to make a lot of stone. It's funny to see all these warehouses empty. Come on, people. Make some stone. And speaking of warehouses, empty, 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 empty. Yeah, there is no need to make deer in the game. I do it because it's there. But if you want to avoid this, you don't have to do the hunting until they give us something to do with leather. But as long as I remember to do that, I'm fine. Food's nowhere to be seen right now. It's all clothing. So basically another textile area with weaver huts and tailoring down here. And I can go ahead and just build those in. Weaver huts. Give myself a lot of space this time. How about that? Now this is going to be a very good residential area right here. It's bright green because of the proximity to the church. So I say weaver huts go in here. It's just pines. Here. And another one here for now. Got a lot of building going on. And I'll put in the tailors after the weavers build. Oh, I can put in another one. Come on. That was that one? Yeah, one more. The road's not exactly straight, is it, either? Right, lots of weaver huts. Build big. And then tailoring. And then, right, so after they make the shirts, what are we going to do with the shirts? We'd like to bring them back down to a central location. It's an awful long walk. However, if I'm going to have people living over here, right? If I'm going to have people living over here, we're going to want a warehouse near here to hold the shirts. Shirt sales near here. Shirt sales right outside the... Oh, wait. So, you know, I was so happy with my wholesale foods idea. We know that this shirt dude sells a ton of shirts. 23 shirts sold because he just grabs them. Or she, Mary, excuse me, just grabs them probably from these tailors. We can do the same over here. It's not that far removed, but what the heck, you know? A little market, not a zone, a market, a market. All right, we can put barrels. Yeah, some barrels. There. Those won't roll away. More barrels. Because now I see that it's actually sticking up there. Another barrel there. It's fine. Start. Go. Thank you. Alright. You know what I was going to do with the church, though? You know what I was going to do? Just for the sake of doing it. This is risky because it's under construction, but I was going to do a Lord Manor and add a treasury here. But you know what? Now I have to have actually the door to the Lord Manor somewhere. That's okay. And it does look a little different, doesn't it? Where's the other Lord Manor? It's about the same. It's about the same. Yeah, and put a little house in here just for this guy. Yeah, well, we have nothing going on over here. You're in there building. We'll slap these suckers in right here. One more treasury down here. There. And then sure, stone main building. Because there's the entrance right there. This is going to be like the priest quarters. Oh, I can't quite get you over there. Okay, wait. Let's just do a treasury right here. Then we can scoot you over. Yeah. What do they call this? Where the priest lives? I don't know. Parish? Parsonage? Don't know. Not hip to my church terms, man. But we'll sit you right there. And why not? Now, you're the only building where the windows don't lift up. Fine. Fine. You don't get a view. And right, door right in front. Not that door, stone door. And turn on snapping. And you gotta have chimney. And let's just be realistic about that. Okay. And it would be nice to have a little window. See, I could go big. Alright. What I'm saying is do multiple ones. Or do them back to back. We can have 2 more bailiffs that way. Maybe we'll get a happiness bailiff. Bailiff. That's better right there. You still sticking out? No. Yeah, that's believable. And then these guys can at least see over top of it. Alright. Hey man, I can always tear them down. What's the big deal? Right? Okay, so Lord Manor plus 14 of the labor splendorage has a door. Capacity 5. It used to tell you what the treasury was going to go up to, but maybe we could watch here. 10,200. No. Until it's finished, it's not going to go up. Alright. Happiness is 92. Crazy. And it takes a while for the builders to get all the way over here. I could be nice and give them a well. And we'll just put the well, for now, we'll just put it right on the road here. There. Okay. Yep. And like I said, for down here, I was going to dress this up maybe with a wooden wall. Extra reinforcement. There. Dresses it up a little bit. I don't know. It probably would look better if it went all the way around. But hey. I'll have words with the builder later. Alright, and you guys are working. Nobody's stuck. 92 happiness. Mercy. Alright, this market's complete. This is the bread market. We'll do bread. We can hit this button to find the available villagers, but I need a builder, is what I need. And there's no builders close, which means I'm going to have to find somebody who is a builder. Oh yeah, and this guy. He sold 6. Nothing sold this week. He has 6 in stock. Alright, male 1593. I tell you what. But possibly you don't live close. Where do you live? Yeah, you live right here. Okay, you're gonna go to... You're gonna go to unemployed, right? Get with the program. You know how to do this. Right. Employ everybody and then unemploy who you want to add. And I got lucky. Alright, because these guys are already added. And then you're not gonna... You're not... We're closing down that market in favor of the bread market. Go get the bread. Builder. Builder. We got tons of builders. We're gonna need more supplies. Big time. Stone is sitting at a big fat 0 still because of all the construction that I'm doing. So let me show what I've done over here. A row of windmills. And then bakeries. Now remember I said this was going to be... This is still going to be residential back in here. This kind of wastes some residential area. It's okay, I'm over it. We have our weaver huts going in here, and then some tailors are going to go in here as well. 79 villagers are lacking shirts, clothing. 10 are lacking housing, supposedly. Don't believe it for a second. It's a big lie. We could potentially expand this residential area because they're not using this entire wheat field area. Good enough. He says as he continues to draw. 4 villagers lack space for housing. It's just a big lie. Don't listen to him. You got a well, you got a market, it's green, everything's fine. I don't know what you're complaining about. We're finally getting some new buildings over here. We've got another new house over in here. Good. We could take a road through here. That might be good to make this closer to the... How is that as far as green goes? It's fairly green. Let's do that. Alright. And I'm going to leave some trees. That should be good. Let's just leave it alone. See what happens. See what happens. 599 villagers. So remember, I started the episode sitting right here looking over it. Will I actually get over here? I don't think so. I think we're moving over here. I don't think I'm going to get over there. There's some berries. That's the closest berries? Aha. No, there's some tucked right in here. This is the closest berries, perhaps. Yeah. Yeah. So maybe berries, small church, more berries, maybe a small church in here to increase the residential value. Yep. And, yeah, building complete market. Now, which market was that? Was that this market over here? This guy? Mm-hmm. Yep. Shirts? Who do we got close? Any builders? Market, transporter, weaver, market, weaver. See, it's going to pick up all these guys. I need a builder that's down on the hill. Alright, you're a forager? I think you're unemployed. And I think you're going to go up here and I'm going to say female 1774. Oh, crap. Where do you live? Oh, okay. Yeah, I got you. I just clicked on the wrong person. Right? You're all about the shirts. The shirts, the shirts. Perfect. And the barrels make it look like it kind of sort of works. Right? Yeah. Looks good. Alright. Alright, we'll have to see how that works out. In the meantime, we're still building over here. It's going to take a while. It's going to take a while to get the supplies all the way over here. We can put another well back in here. Why don't we put a well right outside the church? And we've got another well right there. That's close enough. Alright, this bread market is in a great spot. I was, oh, you can't plant without proper... Yeah, I don't care. Stop bothering me with that. That's a silly message. Did we do the envoy? We were maxed out at 10,200, but I'll take the free... I'll take the free property. There, you're gone. Anyway, before I was distracted, I was saying that this bread market is going to town. Check it out. It's right here still. 48 in stock, 3 sold. So he can keep the stock up because he just walks over somewhere and grabs the bread. We need some barrels. And... oh, did you hear that? You could actually hear this being put down. That's wheat. Oh, wow. Okay. And there's the sales, 84. So that's good money as well, right, on the main road. Makes perfect sense. Barrels to fix the problems. And I think that finishes right away. Yep. And we might as well put a sign. Let's put a sign up. All right. Finished. Yep. Nice little market there. Sitting on the hillside. Obviously, we've got a lot of people using the church. Stuff's being built. The towers are being built. Everything's going well. We don't have the bailiffs being built yet. I'm sure they'll start eventually. And so here is, let's see if I can just keep the angle the same. Here is the new hillside that we're building on. Look, a new house. I did want to point out one more thing. Remember I put that little shirt sales up there by the, in that other textile district? Only 24 are lacking shirts now. The happiness is up to 93. I find that interesting. So, it's almost as if the walking time isn't the problem as long as people have stock. Because I believe that's probably where the majority of the sales are having, and I let's just check over here now. Yeah, how many of you sold? 45 sold, and you're out. 450 cash. That, you cannot complain about that, I tell you. And let's, you know, I love this little district. So there's, you know, that'd be a cool place to work, wouldn't it? Get a nice breeze up on the hillside here, right? And, you know, you got a tailor and weaver district. There's a lot of cloth going on. And you've got a great view, right, of the town. Let's see here. Yep. Got a good view of the town here. Whoever lives there, you know. The Lord Manor, the original and the only until I built the other one, Lord Manor in the place. Let's see, how many of these are populated? The sign, you're there. Oh my goodness, I've already assigned all these people? Really? And how many fish do we have? 706? That's cool. I'm happy with 706 fish. Alright, we need one more fisherman. Yeah, okay. Female 1890. You're unemployed. 1890, you're a fisherman. Perfect. Alright, right outside the front door. I should build more. Doesn't seem like a lot of people are eating fish, though. It's all about the berries. And good, we have housing going up in here. That is a good thing, in my opinion. I'm gonna put in some more berry huts. Right? Yeah, I'll stick another one in back here. I think everybody has enough room to get around. We're getting there. Our first weaver hut is finished. Second weaver hut. Now 2 weaver huts are finished, I see back in there. And most, if not all, of the sheep farms are finished. We've had a couple of new villagers move in. What are we doing with the wheat? We do have a positive amount of wheat. How are we doing down here? We're not... Oops. Oops. This is where I was going to bring down the flour. Here we go again. It's right there in the middle. And you know what? It's going to be in the same spot every time. So you shouldn't have to, like, search for it very much. There you go. Let's assign some available villagers. We're looking for builders. Wouldn't it be cool if it showed their job right there? Alright, one of these houses. Like this. Yeah, you're a builder? No. Warehouse. And you're a builder? No. Warehouse. Okay. That will help bring some stuff down here to the bakery district. And you guys, as far as the bread goes, guess what? We don't have any bread storage over here, so it's all sitting right there. So you should be stocked full of bread, which you are, and you're making good cash on it. But it would be nice if we had a bread warehouse. And did I do something stupid? Yeah, I'm storing fish here. Really? You're a builder? I tell you what, no. You're gonna work... You're gonna work over here, okay? And you're gonna grab as many fish as you can to keep the fish out of the way. We need to bring bread over here. I don't think I have a bread warehouse. I think I have, like, this is the herb warehouse, and this is the honey warehouse. I don't have a bread warehouse. Where should I put the bread warehouse? I think I want to tear down some of these trees to put a warehouse in. These are all pines anyway. You can regrow them, right? And we could store the bread right in here. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is what to do. And you can get to all sides here. That's where I'm building it. Okay. So there's still nobody works here. There's still 2 deer. This was a horrible idea. Just bulldoze it. You're gone. Okay? That was just stupid because nobody walks over here. That was the problem. It would have done better over here. Which I may put it over there at some point. How are we doing here? 50 50 50 50. What was I gonna do? You remember what I was gonna do? I'm not ready to look at all the weaver huts. Okay, let's put it in the tailors. And I say we put them facing the other way, maybe. And then if that one goes right here, this one can go right here. We're really close to that wheel. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. There's tailors. And then as far as a warehouse goes, right? I mean, the tailors are just going to get the cloth from the weavers. The weavers are going to get the wool from the sheep. I don't really know if a warehouse is needed or not. Go. And then once we have the shirts are made, it would be nice to have a warehouse somewhere to go pick up the shirts. And, you know, for one thing, it would be nice. We should have a shirt stand down here, right? So that's an interesting question. So we know this area is pretty good green. This area is red. So if I put a not a food market, but a shirts market out here, a goods stall, okay, and we just put a goods stall, and your job is to sell the shirts, wholesale shirts. You get over here next to the well. Do I want to talk to the emissary? No, I'm skipping you this time, man. All right, start. Now, did that actually raise the property value because it was something that they wanted? Yeah, it did. Maybe not as much. No, that did a pretty good job. Pretty good job. Okay, so you'll sell shirts. Alright, how's our fish warehouse doing? Do you actually have fish in stock? Yes. And this warehouse is going up, which means the trees are down. The path still looks good because of the big oaks on the other side, which I'm not going to take out. Pines, meh. But again, 92 happiness, but it's the shirts. It's all about the shirts and the housing. And not the food, at least not yet. 906 fish. Because, you know, I'm telling you, okay? You run low on bread, you can go get fish. If we're stocking fish there, the other warehouse for fish was over here. And you've got fish there as well. So I think, again, this is a pretty busy area. Fish sales? We can add on to this existing market. Let's do that. Edit. Another food stall for fish. Food stall sign. We'll put it up right in the middle of them. Right, there you go. Just so you know that it's food. Oh, let's get that. This is done. You're going to be selling shirts. And why didn't I put the food stall in here too for bread? Because you're going to be selling bread right across the street. Signs. Need signs. Good stall sign. Get your goods here. And food stall, no, food stall sign. Get your food here. Alright. Another tailor's workshop complete. Start construction. Signs are up. Yep. The building's going. It's slow but sure. And could not find wheat nearby. Yeah, see, you always complain, and you can go way up here. And quit your whining. You know, I could reset the crop field. I don't think I need to. Look at all the wheat that's up here. It's not full, but there's a decent amount. And then what am I storing down here? Oh yeah, look at all this down here. Right? And then you guys are beating on the bread as fast as you can beat on the bread. 92 happiness, 623 people. Shirts is still the problem. We're working on it, man. We're working on it. I could start this up. My assumption is it'll lead to more unhappiness because more people will be over here. But what the heck? What the heck? All right. Let's fix this. Mail 1210. You're no longer a builder. You're a shepherd. Yes, you're complaining about your sheep already. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll abuse it if I want to abuse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sheep are in the field, and we've got 2 huts left. And how many houses? We only have 2 houses total, or is this a separate house? This is a separate house. Okay. You're a weaver. There you go. And then one left in that house. You are going to be the lone weaver. Whoops. The lone weaver here. There we go. And we've got another house going up. I can't see who's going to live there yet. But as soon as it finishes, that would be good. How's this desirability area? We could potentially raise it up with another well. It's desirable enough. Alright, it's desirable enough. So once this is done, we'll grab some more. And we do have shirts going. Oh, I forgot to assign somebody to the market. I changed my mind. It was who? Were you the last one? Female, where do you work? Yeah, nope. You're not a weaver anymore. You're going to be shirts. Which should be that. This is going to be bread once it's ready. I think. That is the one problem with doubling up the markets, is you don't know. I think it's in order. Left to right, top and down. I think. We'll have to see. And aha, more people are building. Good. That's what we wanted to see. Alright, I've been running speed 3 for a while. And I'm up to 94 happiness. Look at this. Only 10 villagers are lacking. 8 villagers are lacking shirts. Another windmill's going up. Seriously, what is it? Is it these sales that are doing it? So all these builders that are passing by to help build this stuff. Is this shirt central now? You got 10 in stock, and you've sold 7 for 80 bucks. I'm shocked. 94 happiness, 633 villagers, 95 happiness. So everything I know is wrong? I don't know. I do know that we have more houses going up. I'm going to stay at speed 3 for a while. I think this is a new house. I'm correct. You're a weaver. Perfect. All the weavers are in place here. And then we need tailors. No. No, you pathetic little people. Why are you tracking through here? What happened? When did that change? Look at him walking around. Alright, fine. How can I fix this? Forbidden land. There. Watch him take another direction. Well, it looks like I successfully redirected you for now. By putting a red dot in there. It does. Let's restore this to wheat field, please. Alright, building complete house. That's his house over here. It's too bad there's only 2 of you. In the meantime, 94 happiness still. We've got new unemployed that are turning into builders. We have 0 stone in stock. Remember when all the stone people were complaining that their workplace was full? Yep. You're not a builder. You are a tailor. And you're not a builder. That's taken. You're a tailor. Are they all taken now? Tailor? Nope. Still 1 tailor's workshop left. Happiness 93. It's basically shirts and housing, and could not find wheat nearby. See, what's going on with the field? This may be the speed. Go. This may be the speed. I'll slow it down to 2 and see if we can get rid of the errors. But we're rolling here. And so I said I wanted to start a new bread area. And I ended up doing textiles. I did at least expand our residential area a bit, and did discover that everybody, you only have 2 shirts. I'm surprised you got any shirts. No, I'm not. We have more tailors now. You should be able to fetch. There we go. No, where are you going? Who are you? Who are you and where are you going? Who are you? You're a transporter. Where do you work? You thieves! You guys are so efficient. I'm worried so much. You guys are so efficient. I follow the villager. You thief! You all that work I did to put the shirts over here, and you're gonna carry it all the way back to the other side. I wish I could put a range in. You know? Say, hey, no, you can't go all the way over here. Look at that. Your whole day. This is probably taking up more than one day. Your whole day is taken up. We're gonna go over here. And hey, nobody's walking through there anymore. And yeah, you're gonna go all the way over there. That's a shame. That is a shame. In the meantime, where's this worker? 0 shirts. Where is the worker? Female, where are you? What were you doing? You're preparing for work. Where do you live? I don't want to play like Private Eye here or anything, but what exactly were you doing on the other side? Can I ask? Perhaps you were getting berries, which is understandable. New house. We need to get berries over here. We need to get berries over here. We've got, this is the closest berry conglomerate. Let's do that. Gathering huts. More gathering huts. This is just going to be gathering huts central. This is a commercial. We're turning this into a commercial berry operation. And let's high prioritize a couple of these things. These are easy to build, guys. But you've already got builders assigned anyway. Alright, and then once we get these berries done, I think we put a berry warehouse up in here. A very nice warehouse. And yeah, I'm gonna put in another market, and it's not gonna be related to these other two. And we can sit you over here, even though you're different. You're different, but good. And you're gonna do the berries. Start. Okay. Right. And I'll high prioritize this. And your job is to go fetch berries and bring berries over here. How's the shirt stock here? Because we're still missing the one. Oh, anything finish? This one finish? Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Male 472, you're no longer a builder, you are a tailor, the final one. And I guess we start doing the female 609, you're no longer a builder, you're going to be the first miller up here. And the gathering huts are starting to get finished. I've got you all, oh no I didn't. Interesting. You're no longer a builder. You're a miller. You're a weaver. How did I miss that? You must have upgraded. No. Oh yeah, you must have upgraded. Okay. You're no longer a builder. You work at this windmill here. Good luck getting the wheat. I'm sure you can find some. There might be some right down in this farm here. There's 10. Yeah, go get them. 140 shirts in stock, but it's all about where the shirt sales are happening. 508 planks, that's not a problem. 575 wood's not a problem. 0 stone, that's a problem. Let's check out my new textile district. Okay, is right here. And it's working out pretty well. You can see the church off in the distance there. Is this the end shot I want? and a couple of sheep. Anyway, yeah, the new textile district. And it'd be nice if you could see the rest. Let's just pull up a little bit. Okay, there we go. We're up on the hill with the sheep. It stinks up here, I tell you. But anyway, there we go. And when we come back, the expansion continues. I forgot to check. 643 villagers. Slow it down to speed 1. Could not find wheat. Could not find wheat. I'm stuck going to a house. You're not stuck anymore. You know what? I gotta tell you. As long as the happiness isn't falling, I'm okay with it. But, right, and our bakery still haven't gone in here. Things are going well, I think. Anyway, there. Here's a shepherd. And, right, we expand. We expand and we keep expanding. And you know, food's going to be, there's going to be another wave of food issues at some point. Can I make sure I head it off so I don't have another apocalypse? Even though I love to say apocalypse. All right, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.